Good morning everyone. In this video we'll study decimal octal conversion and binary octal conversion, also vice versa. So first we will start with decimal to octal conversion. So these conversions are similar to decimal to binary. So again what we have to do, we have to use the repeated division method here also, but instead of using 2 as a division factor we will take 8. So what we are doing, we will divide the decimal number again and again by 8 only. Suppose we have a number 33. We want to convert this to the octal. So what we'll do, we'll start dividing it by 8. We'll do repeated division method. So suppose we'll start 8 4s are 32. 1 is remainder, we have kept the remainder here. Now 4 itself a remainder, it can't be divisible by 8. So we have kept the remainder here. Now again here also bottom to top we will write the answer. So answer is 41. So the octal equivalent of 33 is 41. Next is the octal to decimal conversion. They are also similar to binary to decimal conversion. What we'll do, we will multiply each octal digit by its positional weight. So as in binary to decimal conversion, what we are doing, we will writing the positional weight like 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 and so on. Here we will write the positional weight as 8 to the power 0, 8 to the power 1, 8 to the power 2 and so on. Suppose we have an octal number 1, 2, 3. We want to convert it into its equivalent decimal. So what we'll do, we'll multiply each digit by its positional weight like 3 into 8 to the power 0, 2 into 8 to the power 1, 1 into 8 to the power 2 and so on if there is any number. And finally we'll add all these numbers and we'll write the equivalent decimal. Now suppose we have decimal also here. Suppose this number is 123.5. In that case what we'll do, see the positional weight is here a to the power 0, a to the power 1, a to the power 2. But if we'll come this side of decimal, what will be here? A to the power 0, then here will be a to the power minus 1. So if we have decimal, suppose we have 0.5 here. So what we'll add here? 5 into a to the power minus 1. And we'll simply add this with the rest of the numbers. It is similar to binary to decimal conversion only. Now next is octal to binary conversion. So these conversions are very easy, but for that you must know the binary equivalent for all the octal symbols. We know that in octal we have total 8 digits, 0 to 7. So you must know all the binary equivalent of these digits. Like for 0 we write 0001, 1 binary equivalent is 001, 2 010, 3 011 and so on. So you must learn all these binary equivalent. So what we'll do, we'll simply replace the each digit by its binary equivalent. Suppose we have example here 327. So what we'll do, we'll individually replace each digit by its binary equivalent. So suppose this is the number. So we'll replace the 7 by its binary equivalent. What is the binary equivalent? 111. So we'll simply write 111 in place of 7. What is the binary equivalent for 2? This is 010. So we'll write simply 010. For 3 we have 011. So we'll write 011 and we got the answer. So what we have to do, we simply have to write the binary equivalent for each octal symbol. So we have the answer now 011010111. And this 0 it is not compulsory to write the 0. It's of no use. So we can simply write it as 11010111. Both answers will be correct. Suppose we have a decimal number. We want to convert this octal into the equivalent binary. So for this what we'll do? Simply replace each digit, whether it is non-fractional part or fractional part, by its binary equivalent. So the binary equivalent of 6 is 110, 4 is 100, 3 is 011, 5 is 101, 3 is again 011. And write all these numbers together. So this is the binary equivalent for this octal number. Or we can simply remove this 0 and we can write this. So both these answers are correct. Now next is binary to octal conversion. So what we have to do, in this case, we'll group each binary integers into 3 bits starting from LSD. So for this number, this is MSD, the most significant digit, and this is LSD. So we'll start pairing from this LSD. We'll make pair of 3 bits. So we'll make a pair from 1, 2, 3. This first pair, 1, 2, 3. Second pair, and 1, 2. We don't have any third number here, so we'll write simply 0. So we have made pair C. 0, 1, 1, first pair. Second pair 0, 1, 0, second pair. Third pair 1, 1, and we have added 1, 0 just to complete the pair. And we'll simply replace these binary equivalent with the octal we have. So 110 is represented by 6, 010 is 2, 011 is 3. So you must learn all these binary equivalent of these octal symbol for faster calculations. So very simple, for binary to octal, what you have to do, you have to make pair of 3 bits and just replace those binary equivalent by their octal equivalent. Suppose we have a decimal number. So in this case, see, for this number, the most significant bit is here 1 and the least one is this one. And for fractional part, the most significant one is this one and the least significant is this one. So what we have to do, for non-fractional part, you will start from least significant to most significant. You will start pairing from this side. First pair, then second pair, and then third pair. But for fractional part, you will start pairing from the most significant, from this side. First pair and then second pair. So we have done the pairing. First pair is 111, second pair 100, third pair is 10. We have added 10 here. And for fractional part, 100 first pair, 011 second pair, and simply replace these groups by their binary equivalent. So 011 is represented as 3, 100 represented 4, 111 is 7, 100 is 5, 010 is 2. So we have the answer now, 257.43. This is the octal equivalent of this binary number. Now see, there is an easy method to understand or to learn the binary equivalent of all the decimal. Fine, we are talking about positional weight all the time. So what are the positional weights? See, positional weight start from 2 to the power 0. This is the first positional weight. Anything to the power 0 is 1. Then second positional weight is 2 to the power 1. It is 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 2 to the power 3 is 8. And then 2 to the power 4. Then 2 to the power 5 and so on. So what we'll do? Suppose the equivalent weight here is, positional weight here is 1. So we'll write each bit one time, like 0 one time, then 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 and so on. Here the positional weight is 2, so we'll write each bit 2 times, like 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 and so on. Here positional weight is 4, so we'll write each bit 4 times, like 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Positional weight is here 8, so we'll write 8 times 0, 8 times 1. Next positional weight will be 16, so 16 times 0, 16 times 1. So what is it is? See, this is the binary equivalent of decimal number 0. This is the binary equivalent of decimal number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, up to 15 we have got the binary equivalent. So it is very simple. According to the positional weight, we can find the binary equivalent of all the decimal. We can even continue for 16, 17 and so on. So I'm giving you some conversion. Do it in your prayer notebook. That's it for today. Thank you.